Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Artistic Vibes. Today I'll be teaching you guys how to draw the genie from Aladdin. So we're going to start off with two curved lines that will be kind of like a parenthesis, like two parentheses. That will be his hips. And you're just going to start a wavy line from there. And that's going to be, I guess, whatever you call it, I guess a tail, right? And you make a little swervy curl at the very bottom. I did this certain curl because it was quick, easy, and simple. So I just did it like that. You could do it however way you'd like though. Now I'm going to move on to the belt. The belt is a little bit like a bump, a little bit more outer than the last bump, and I'm adding a whole bunch of little jagged lines to add texture and pattern. Once you're done with that, you want to make the upper body. So the upper body is once again like two parentheses, but a little more straight. And you want to make it kind of look like it's getting smaller to bigger, because it's going to look like he just came out of his little bottle. So after that, you make this like J, I guess, but it's a little more like squarish. I added muscles. You don't have to. I just always thought of the genie being like really big and strong, so I did that. So once I added the muscle and the line, the curve in between, I'm gonna do another little curve, but like more like a thin rainbow, like that. Then you wanna how do you do this? Like you wanna pinch it from the corner and let it out a little bit, so it kind of looks like a pinched wave. And then you wanna go on from that as if he's crossing his arms. Once you've done that, I'm just going to do the muscle, and then that's it for those arms. Now we're going to make a circle for his face. So we're going to do that. I don't know why mine for the first time turned out really good circle, although I don't think it looked that realistic nor cartoony by doing that. So I think maybe his face would look better if a little more ovally and make him look more like his actual self. And right now I'm making his mustache beard, so you make this line, so you have the pieces that you attach, and then you add a little curve and two sharp lines that curve in a little bit to make his mustache. I drew a tiny little thin smirk because his smile was really complicated, so I was like, you know what, it'd be fine like this. You're going to make two ovals right above that mustache and leave a little more of a gap than I did because mine was a little bit too close, I believe. So inside those two white ovals, I added two little circles and just made cartoony little eyes. That's how I do them. If it's not how you do them, you do you. Don't really mind it. And his eyebrows are a little bit weird and complicated in a sense. They go up and then dip down and then back up and then dip down again. And they might look weird at first, but I tried my best copying it. So once again, you do you. This is just a little guidance. So I drew this little square thing on his head, or rectangular thing, and that represents his rubber band for his little ponytail, you know? And I drew his little hair. And mid-video, I realized, oh, I should probably draw a little genie bottle, or whatever they call it, next to him so it doesn't look random and needs some decoration. So I did that, and don't really have a how to draw on that, so you just do that if you want. It's optional, you know, just to add more detail. So I finally finished that tiny little bottle, and I drew a little wavy line under it, or little bumpy, so it represented sand, so the lamp thingy wasn't just floating there. And it added this like bubbly thing to look like smoke, like he just came out of it. Now we're gonna outline it in black. Well, not outline yet. We're gonna color them in, like the mustache beard and the eyes and the ponytail. So while I was coloring the eyes and the mustache beard in, the eyes and the mustache bled a little bit, like the marker did. So I made it look a little bit too close and a little bit bloppy. So I consider you use a thinner pen. I colored the eyebrows a dark blue because I'm gonna color his body a light blue, and so it pops a little more. And I'm doing the belt a red because that's how it is. And I did a little jagged coloring so you can show the lines a little more. Now I'm just randomly adding colorful dots onto the little bubble above the lamp so it looks like sparkles, kind of. Once I finished coloring the lamp yellow and different colorful colors, I colored his rubber band yellow because I didn't want his whole body just be red, black, and blue, so I added the little yellow to give it more of a pop. Now I'm coloring the tail and the rest of the body a light blue. I consider everyone to use crayon or pencil, or colored pencil, to color in the body, because at the very end it was a little weird looking because it was so like you could tell every little stripe, and it's his body, so I consider just doing something else other than that. I think even pastels would be better. So yeah. So now I'm just outlining the Genie's body because I wanted to make it look a little bit neater and not as bloppy. And it looks like we're nearing the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial or guide. Subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and comment down below if you see the new Aladdin and what you'd like to draw next. Bye!